The Idaho State Bengals, the University of Idaho Vandals, the Potato State Trophy. The Vandals got on the board first with a little trickery. Here's a double reverse pass back to the quarterback, Jack Lane, who then finds Emerson Cortez Majivar on a delayed screen pass, and he just weaves his way through the entire Bengal defense for the touchdown. Vandals would add a field goal and take a 10-0 lead until late in the second when Hunter Hayes finds Michael Shulikov from 8 yards out for the score. Michael had a special message on his undershirt for injured teammate Christian Fredrickson. Unfortunately for the home team, that's going to lead to an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty and a big Vandals return on the next kickoff. A few plays later, the Vandals make the Bengals pay with a lane touchdown pass to Mark Hamper. Idaho opened the second half with a 100-yard kick return for a touchdown, and the Bengals tried to stay within striking distance with a field goal. It's a 30-10 game. Later in the fourth quarter now, it's Kobe Tracy showing off his athleticism with a diving attempt at the goal line on fourth down. Tracy able to just barely sneak that ball over the goal line. Bengals back in it. ISU would get some more chances, but the Vandals were ultimately able to salt the game away and claim the Potato State Trophy by a score of 40-17. Afterwards, we caught up with head coach Cody Hawkins and asked him, with this season in the books, what is the biggest improvement he saw between this year's team and last year's squad. Coach Hawkins says the team's mindset and mentality allowed them to be competitive in nearly every game this season, and that will translate to more success in the win-loss column down the road.
People laugh at me because they always want me to talk about winning more, but I think before you can worry about winning every game, you got to do what winners do, and that's showing up every day and being committed to the process and understanding that the details make all the big differences in everything that you do, especially football. You know, looking at wins and one-score games, I mean, playing competitive football, you know, I think you want to be competitive before you can worry about winning all the games. But if you look at the last 2 years, we've had more competitive games than any 2-year stretch since the early 2000s.